places in this world where the past refuses to stay buried, where something unseen lingers in the dark, watching, waiting. Tonight, we explore one of the most terrifying real-life hauntings ever investigated. A case so disturbing that even seasoned paranormal investigators struggled to explain what they encountered. This is the haunting of the Perron family farmhouse. In January of 1971, the Perron family moved into an old 18th century farmhouse in Harrisville, Rhode Island. It was beautiful, weathered wood, wide open land, a home filled with history. But history does not always mean peace. From the very first night, something felt wrong. Not violent, not obvious, just wrong. The air inside the house felt colder than outside. Rooms carried a strange heaviness, and the silence at night was never truly silent. At first, the disturbances were small. Brooms disappeared, then reappeared in places no one had touched. Kitchen chairs shifted slightly overnight. Small piles of dirt appeared in the center of freshly cleaned floors, as if someone had swept when no one had. The family tried to ignore it. Old houses make noises, they said. Old wood settles. Old pipes rattle. But these sounds were different. Every night, around the same hour, slow footsteps echoed through the halls. Not random creaks, not settling beams. Footsteps. Measured. Intentional. They would stop just outside bedroom doors and remain there, standing, listening. The Perron children began seeing shadows, dark shapes moving along the walls, figures standing in corners of their rooms, sometimes tall, sometimes small, sometimes watching silently from doorways. One daughter later described waking in the middle of the night and seeing a woman staring at her from across the room. The figure's head tilted unnaturally, her face pale, her expression filled with quiet hatred. When she blinked, the woman was gone. As weeks passed, the energy inside the farmhouse changed. What had once felt curious became aggressive. Beds began shaking violently. Doors slammed without warning. Cold drafts would rush through sealed rooms. The basement became a place of pure dread. The children refused to go near it. Even the parents avoided it. There was a feeling down there, a presence, something that did not want them inside its home. Desperate for answers, the Perron family contacted paranormal investigators Ed and Lorraine Warren. When Lorraine entered the house, she immediately sensed something dark. Not just a restless spirit, but something intelligent, something rooted deeply in the land. Historical research into the property revealed disturbing patterns. Over generations, the land had witnessed suicides, drownings, unexplained deaths. But one name surfaced repeatedly: Bathsheba Sherman, a woman who lived on the property in the 1800s. Local legend claims she had been accused of harming an infant, though no formal conviction ever occurred. Rumor spread that she practiced dark rituals, that she cursed the land before her mysterious death. Lorraine Warren became convinced that this entity, whether truly Bathsheba or something older, had attached itself to Carolyn Perron, the mother of the family. Then came the night of the seance. Inside the dimly lit farmhouse, surrounded by tension and fear, the Warrens attempted to communicate with whatever presence was there. At first, nothing. Then the atmosphere shifted. Carolyn began breathing heavily. Her body stiffened, Her chair started to tremble beneath her. Witnesses claimed her voice changed, lower, unfamiliar. Her body reportedly lifted slightly before being violently thrown across the room. The room erupted into chaos. The seance ended immediately. After that night, the Warrens warned the family. The entity had been provoked, and it was no longer hiding. Despite everything, the Perron family remained in the house for nearly 10 years. They endured shadows, whispers, unseen hands touching them in the dark, and the constant feeling of being watched. When they finally moved out, they believed the nightmare was over. But some of the children later claimed the presence followed them. Not always visibly, not always violently, but subtly, in dreams, in shadows, in quiet moments alone. Because sometimes a house is not just a building. Sometimes it is a doorway. And sometimes what waits on the other side never truly lets you go.